Good evening, and thank you for joining me tonight. Tonight I have a bit of a confession and an apology. So throughout this whole time, I've been giving you different sorts of tips and ideas for motivation and for working with your hoarding tendencies and cleaning avoidance, but I missed one crucial piece, and I didn't even realize it was a big deal until today. So what happens with me a lot of times is that I I get these ideas and I start using them, and then I think, well, because I have this idea, everybody else must have already had it, and so I don't really think it's a big deal. I think everybody already knows, and then I don't really talk about it too much. And that's what happened. So I apologize. What I wanted to tell you about was when I first started cleaning, I did what most people would do and tried to create a to-do list, because obviously I needed to track what I had done and what still needed to be done. And so I tried to create a to-do list, and as a hoarder, you know, everything needs to be done. So that to-do list was huge and unmanageable and was not going to work. It was more demotivating than motivating. So threw that out, and I started working on like a backwards to-do list. And how that would work is that every night after I had gotten done cleaning and decluttering, I would write down what I had done for that day. And at first it was just a couple things each day, and it grew to where I was doing a lot of things each day. And you know, when I had that first week or two where I was only doing a couple things each day, I started challenging myself to say, okay, maybe I can do one more thing than I did the day before, and push myself to go just a little bit further. And that really helped me. It really helped me along to make sure that I got things done. And there's no way a to-do list would have done that for me. It also let me track the dates that I had done these things, so that looking back at it, I could see when something had last been done and kind of judge from there when it would need to be done again. And that helped me kind of build a schedule for what I needed to do to keep my house clean. So that's what I'm going to share with you tonight. That's what I wanted to tell you about, and I'm really sorry that I held back that information. Like I said, I didn't realize it was such a big deal until today, and I really am sorry. So hopefully you find that helpful, and I really appreciate you watching this video and watching my other videos, and I really do hope that they help you in your journey. And if you have any other ideas that I haven't talked about yet, please go ahead and leave it in the comments. You never know who you're going to help, and if you're like me and you think that just because you've thought an idea, somebody else must have had that idea before, that's not always the case. So share as much as you can. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great night.